Hey everyone, I'm Philippe Cousteau. I'm the co-author of the Endangereds with the amazing Austin Aslin with HarperCollins. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that we've learned over the years about education and really why we believe that this book is so powerful, parents and for kids. We face a lot of problems in the world today. There's no secret. Over the last 40 years, we've lost 68% of wildlife, of nature. Our focus is on education as a response to that because we truly believe that focusing on young people, focusing and empowering young people is absolutely fundamentally key to solving these problems. In addition, we also recognize that, young people have a lot of anxiety about these issues. They're switched on. They know what's happening in the world. There's no secret. And so to tap into that and to empower them, at Earth Echo, we recognize that action leads to awareness. We really think about this in three steps. The first is that if you want to engage with your kids, and I should also add that this is a great way to come together with your kids. This is a great way to bond with them in a positive, proactive, empowering way. On the weekends, particularly, or the weekdays now that a lot of kids are distance learning from home, we find that connecting with kids on their level and starting out small, helping them connect the dots between the water that's coming out of the tap that they're brushing their teeth with, that they're drinking with, is coming from a local watershed. And when it goes down the drain, it connects to the ocean. And so at that point, whatever they do, the small things that you can help them do, has an impact on the world. And that's an incredibly important message. Or when they choose to use a reusable bag or say no to single-use plastic straws, those kinds of small things help them connect the dots and recognize, wow, you can help a marine mammal, you help a dolphin or a sea turtle by making that choice. Those kinds of things help to combat, again, that anxiety that exists and that feeling of powerlessness that I think, particularly in these current circumstances, a lot of us, and particularly a lot of young people, feel acutely. So our second tip, is also thinking about technology. Oftentimes we see these as impediments to connecting them to nature, but young people are digital natives. That's the way it is. And so we always encourage parents to embrace that. There are some really cool apps like iNaturalist out there where you can have this phone and all of a sudden it's a portal to knowledge. So if you go on a hike or you just go out in your front yard or your backyard or just in the park and there's little bugs crawling around or little butterflies or bees or whatever it is, you can use that phone or that digital tool to help the kids learn more about them and investigate things. And there's some great resources online to help you do that. We encourage parents to embrace technology as a means to learn and to connect with nature, not as a replacement for nature. Our third tip is to encourage action. We have a saying at Earth Echo, the nonprofit I run, that it's not that you can make a difference, it's that everything you do makes a difference. All your choices have consequences. And so thinking about how young people are able to do something and see a positive impact. Getting rid of single-use plastics in the home, getting rid of phosphate-based detergents. These are little fun exercises that you and your kids can do together, again, that help create a bond in a positive and meaningful and empowering way and help them really feel empowered. The other thing that we encourage parents to help their kids do is to tap into positive, hopeful communities. There's a lot of negative stuff on social media out there, but there's also good, wholesome, positive communities of action, like the ones that we foster at Earth Echo, where young people can meet other young people that are doing empowering things, wonderful things in their communities. Leverage tools, get out in nature, get outdoors, and you can leverage technology to help you do that in a meaningful way, not as a replacement, but as an augmentation. And then, of course, help them take the next step in terms of taking action in their community and in partnership with all the terrific organizations like World Wildlife Fund and Earth Echo International and the folks that brought you the Endangereds. So that's really the inspiration for this book, all these characters coming together, the backstories. We have more information in the back of the book, real information about these characters and these animals and the issues that they're facing, and links and connections and ways for kids to do more. So anyway, hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. And we're already working on book 2, so we'll see you soon.